Hey guys, RC here, back with a precursor to episode 5. This was just something new that popped up, has not been in previous releases, at least not to my knowledge. So we had the Euro Cup draw. Uh, Let me show you what's happened. So where are we at? All right, so we finished up, we beat Motherwell 2-1. Ageria and Morelos with goals. We drew with Zenit, Koulibaly with a early goal to put us through, 4-1 on aggregate, and that's what has brought us to this. I just finished the transfer deadline. We didn't do any other business. We brought in, take that back. We brought in Ryan Porteus from Hibernian on loan. He is a center back with some marking ability. Not really pacey, but he does look pretty good. Gives again depth. Looking for depth at this point. Just bodies that can get on the field. Our fans have not been happy with any of the 3 loan signings. I don't care. I don't care. They can play, they can get on the field, and they're better than anybody we have really in the reserves. But anyway, back to this. This was interesting. So you're going to have these notable journalists in attendance. So 3 of the 5 journalists will be notable journalists, likely talking points and press interest. So you can choose to attend or not. Now, normally, bear with me here 1 second. I'm actually pulling something up on 18 to look at so I can set my what am I thinking of? This thing right here. This, I want to do a custom one based on what I had before. Yeah. So that's what I'm pulling that up for. So this is new. This is new. I have not seen this before. So yeah, let's go ahead and attend the press conference. Oh, look at the chairs. Look at the desk up there, the table, the microphones right in your face. Interesting. What is your immediate reaction? Well, we have drawn in Group A with PAOK, Zurich, Besiktas, and Rangers. Sean, call your mom. See what she needs. Let's see. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll just kind of go casual. All right, so Wayne Cook from Goal Publication has a devious personality, and we don't really care about each other one way or the other, but he must be a jerk because he's devious. Connor Goldson's recent arrival. Yeah. Well, they were already out on loan before I got here, so take that up with Steven Gerrard possibly. Because I couldn't, I actually tried to recall a couple of our loanees and couldn't do it. Yeah, I think these so-called critics should find something more interesting to complain about. Nice. Rangers and Hibernian. No. No. Yeah. We'll go that one. Maybe. Hibernian have been drawn against Malmo from Sweden, Sporting, and FC Copenhagen. They could be in for a tough time. All right. So anyway, that was interesting. It was something new and wanted to show that to you guys. So anyway, we will be back at some point for our next match. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, back with episode 5 of Football Manager 19. We are playing as Rangers in the Ladbrokes Premiership. I've been calling it the Scottish Premiership, which technically it is because it's in Scotland, right? Ladbrokes is just the paying sponsor, but they aren't paying me, so I can call it whatever the hell I want. Anyway, we are in 5th position in the table, sitting on 12 points, 2 points shy. Tink, what are you doing? How are you? Let's see. 4 wins, 2 losses. Let's get into the schedule. I have returned a little early. I'll explain why. Let's see. We lost to Celtic 2-0. They dominated us, braced by Lee Griffiths. Dundee, we beat 2-0. James Tavernier came back from injury and scored. Lassana Koulibaly also scored. He has gotten jaded, so we put him on a week's rest. Paok, we upset them in Group A Euro Cup play 3-2. Chuba Akpom with the brace. Loic Nigo, our new signee. Jack Ryan, who we renamed, of course, and Daniel Candejas with goals. Chuba Akpom, where do I recognize him from? Chuba Akpom. I don't remember where I know him from. You have to keep in mind, if you're just starting to watch my channel, very familiar with the game of soccer. I'm an American. Not very familiar with all these players worldwide outside of the top names. Just, we haven't had access to watching clubs on TV or streaming till recent history. So a lot of these players I only know if I've crossed them either playing FM19 or possibly some of the other people that I watch, notably Loki Doki is what got me into Football Manager in the first place. But I know that name from somewhere. I just don't know where. So I've crossed paths with him somewhere. I don't think I signed him in my Leeds save. I may have signed him in my Journeyman save. Anyway, moving on. So that was a big win for us. We beat St. Johnstone 4-2 in a league game. Joe Shaughnessy chipped in an own goal for us. Ajaria scored. Umar Sadiq got the start in this match to give Morales some rest. He scored, and Connor Goldson scored in the 87th minute. Goldson, 25-year-old Englishman, central defense, and he has got 2 goals on the season now in 15 matches. So he is playing well and contributing. So very happy that he chipped in on the score sheet. So we're back today for Forfar, and this is the Betfred Cup quarterfinal. I don't know what the significance of the Betfred Cup is. I don't know how big of a cup it is. I am guessing, looking at this, that it's kind of like the Carabao Cup in England. So it's like the low-end cup. But the board does expect us to reach the final. So I figured that made it important enough to come back for. So we're in good form. We do have the 1 loss and a draw that are about to fall off, but we're doing well. Forfar in poor form. They are from Ladbrokes League 1, so they're a division down from us. So let's see. We are the favorites, heavy favorites. They're playing a straight 4-4-2. And I do want to say, for players like me where tactics are not my strength, I am really liking the new tactical choices that FM19 has brought in, where you do not have to design your own tactics, because I've been having success with this basically right out of the box. Now, granted, Rangers are a top side in their league, but we've beaten a couple of international teams in various events, so we're doing well. And I think that is part of the contribution, that it is a little easier to grasp the nuances of tactics with some of the defaults. And now, of course, now also having a year under my belt helps as well. So let's see. I want to do a quick pick here. I'm going to bring in Fodderingham. Quarterfinals is kind of a weird place to bring in my backup keeper. I may rethink that. Nah, he looks, I mean, he's okay. He's good. 91. Candelas. Striker. So we're going to move him down here. Halliday. Oh, I do need to give Titov some playing time. I got a email from his coach with Brentford that I was not using, and I was looking for depth, and I promised first team play, and I don't think he's played a single match. Nico is 92. Let's go ahead and put him in. Okay. Halliday, can I play you? You can actually play defensive mid. Now, McCrory's 95. Everybody else is okay, so you're on the bench. Macaulay. I'm going to bring you in for Caddick in this match. Macaulay was our lifetime captain. We took the captaincy away from him. If you're a Rangers fan, sorry. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but he kind of sucks. Is it him? Yeah, pace 5. Hello. He's 38. And he's making $1 million. He won't be with the club next year. Shh, don't tell him, because he's making $1 million. So we're going to let him go. Maybe he'll become a coach. But let's see, who else is down here? Koulibaly is still on rest. That's okay. 2 more days. And Dallas. Don't know anything about this kid. I haven't played him at all. He's not very good. So he's going to be depth at best if needed. So I'm okay with this. Let's get to it. And team selection, check. Warming up. Dressing room. Do it for our fans. Jack Ryan doesn't like the fans. Excuse me. I don't know why Jack Ryan doesn't like the fans. Can I shrink this a little bit? Yeah. Well, oops. All right. Into the box. Oh, Kent heads it over the goal. All right, another one. McCrory. Oh, God, looks like he's on a crutch there, doesn't it? A shot wraps around the woodwork. Candelas puts in his 3rd goal of the season. So 2 shots. I like the little, that's something new. I think I've mentioned every video. We don't need to watch. God, the old man is struggling there. He may not make it. It may take him 2 counterattacks to make it back to defense. All right. Titov gets the interception. Hauls in the ball. Plays it back. Flanagan off the reversal. McCrory, Jack Ryan. Little triangle action going there. Back out to Titov. Nice little give and go there. Off the line. Headed in. Morelos, his 5th goal of the season. Titov with the assist. That's why you're in the game, son. 4 shots to 0. Good play. 2-0. 20 minutes in. Ooh, Fodderingham makes the save. That was close. Mark Hill picks up his 5th yellow. I kind of like the little shout here. So, we could change this and actually look at one of these and look at their actual shape, right? But, oh, that was bad. Now, knock on wood, there was a bug, or at least it was speculated to be a bug. Oh, look at that. Morelos comes in and crushes a header past the keeper. I do applaud the keeper for supporting breast cancer awareness. I like that. Good man. In the all pink kit, Morales heads it off the woodwork. I think he planned that. He was just looking to get on SportsCenter. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. All right, we go into the half. 3-0. Very nice. 11-1 on shots. Lost a lot of possession on the left side. So that would be Flanagan, Ryan, Kent. Kent is disinterested. Anything that you say, you might be winning. Don't let your performance levels drop. And Candejas pitches a fit. 5-2 advantage on corners. I'm right there. Oh, a penalty. Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Morelos. Oh, right on the post. He is a ninja warrior. Deadly accuracy. 7th goal of the season. Good man. 3 goals, a hat trick, playing a 9-5. Speaking of, I had mentioned the ability to praise or critique based on training. Boy, I look like a 2-footed lunge attempt. And I had a guy that came back with like a 5-6. Oh my God, that went off the woodwork. How did he miss that? And I did criticize him, and he was like, yeah, boss, you're right. I'm going to do better. So it does seem to be very similar to criticizing form after a match, that if it's under a 6.0, then you're okay to criticize. If it's above a 6, if it's 6.0 or above, they're going to get chippy with you. And I actually had one of my guys, McCrory, played a perfect 10 in training, so that was pretty cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and make some subs here. Grezda needs some conditioning, not conditioning, but match sharpness. So let's get him in here. Attacking mid, right or left. Let's bring him in for Candejas. He's playing at 8.4. We'll go there. And Halliday. Can we put you in for McCrory? Now McCrory, no, let's go ahead and bring him out. We'll do that. I want to get Halliday a little game time. The youngster, the one I thought was 16 years old, which turned out was not accurate. But that's okay. He's 26, I believe, right? Yep. He's number 16. That's what it was. Threw me off. Just, that's what I get for trying to read. All right. Morelos gets it knocked away. 19-1 on shots. You know what? Tactics-wise, let's drop down to our counterattack just to kind of save some energy. I think that will be beneficial. Aragia. Right to Kent, and he butchered it from the angle. All right, I do want to make one more sub. I would like to do it on that left side, but Flanagan, let's bring Nigo in there. He is playing on the wrong side, but that's okay. I mean, we're up 4-0. He can't kill us too bad in 8 minutes, right? Knock on wood. Hoofed away. Oh, Morello got in the way of that one. Grezda making him run up the right side. Hoofed in. Oh my God, a 4th goal for Morelos. 4 in 1 game, 8 in 1 season. You are the man. That was a nice run by Grezda. Kind of an early cross, and well, that was a high loft, and Morelos just went up and got it. All right, 2 minutes of stoppage time. Nego, Halliday, Jack Ryan. Oh, he took a shot. He tried to wind up on it. Very good. 22-1 on shots, 73-27. We're really doing well with time of possession here, but we're getting a lot of attacking out of it too. I am a little concerned about condition, and I mentioned that I wanted to play this formation, this tactic, because it's what Bielsa plays at Leeds. The 4-1-4-1 is the tactic that he plays. And actually, with Leeds in the game, I went and looked at them. They are playing a 4-1-4-1. Now, they don't have the team instructions or anything like that, at least not before you go in. But that's why I was playing this. One of the things that I think we're going to have to look at moving forward, either in this save or whenever we get into our long-term save, if I use the same tactic, is trying to bring in players that are very fit. So like if we pull up a player, is that not going to work? No? All right, let's go to the dressing room. Yeah, we got to tell them something. Passionate. Very happy. Very happy. All right, so anyway, we'll come... Ooh, a thumping and a hat trick. 2 more achievements. Yay. Let's see. We win in the quarterfinals. Meet expectations. Grezda. Morelos. 4 goals. 3 key headers. You were superb. So... Oh, okay, that's because of Livingston, not because of us. All right, well, we will come right back. What I was going to say was, let's just take a look at Morelos, just as an example. So I think stamina is going to have to be really good. We're going to have really good stamina. Determination and work rate are going to have to be really good. Off the ball is going to need to be really good. I think those are the ones that jump out that I'm going to have to make sure I'm focusing on players to fit into this tactic, just because of the tempo and the pace and the high defensive line and having to make long runs on the defensive side of the ball. Anyway, we'll be right back with the next match. All right, we are back for our next match, but I have had a run-in with one of the new things in the game, and that was the more intelligent contracts. So you may ask yourself, what does that mean, a more intelligent contract? Well, basically it means the agents are bigger douchebags. That's what that means. So Jack, I got the email saying, hey, he's one of our best players. He's got 2 years left. Recommend extending his contract. So he's making $541,000 a year. Why did that not work? Contract info 541. So I came in at an offer of, I don't know, it was at the low end. Basically, he wanted to see what I was going to offer first. So I basically used the existing contract, plugged in, some numbers that, whatever. These were defaults. These were all basically at the low end, but within the range that they gave you. And I suggested, and basically he went immediately to that nasty orange color and said, that's too far apart. Make me a serious offer or these talks are done. So it was basically a one and done offer. So, basically I dropped it bumped everything up. I bumped the agent fee down a little bit, but it was just inside the high mark. The loyalty bonus is actually above the range, and the 1.27 turned out to be just inside the high mark as well. These I left to what they defaulted to after that, and he took it, but it was like, whoo, man, they're getting pretty ballsy and demanding. So that, I think that's what that new, more intelligent thing means. All right, today we are slight underdogs. Besiktas is from, did I read they were from Turkey? Hello? There we go. Nope, that ain't it. There we are. Turkish club Besiktas. So they are clear favorites, which is fine. There we are. So we're slight underdogs. Let's go. It is breezy in 57, but no rain. We're playing in Istanbul. All right, they're playing high up top. So I am going to go to the counter. I'm going to go to the counter to where we're a little more defensive. Jack, can you... You can play that better. All right, so that's cool. We'll do that. Well, and we haven't even done our guidelines yet. There we go. Koulibaly is back from his arrest. So that's actually a better overall situation. Let's see. Who else? East. Looking for somebody named East. I have no idea. Is he part of my U18 squad? No? Is he on the unavailable list? There he is. Oh, because he's at 75%. Well, he had to have played in something, right? So he's on loan. 5 non-competitive, 2 sub appearances. So I'm wondering if non-competitive is our reserve squad. Could be. Could be. So we got some pushback on him not getting enough starts. And also we did give... Who's the other guy? He's in blue. Okay, he must be out with not an injury, but his fatigue factor. All right, so let's get into this one. We're probably going to lose this one, but I think that's okay. It would not be the worst thing that ever happened to me. All right, pick up where you left off. Nobody got stressed on that. That's good. All right, we are in the blue. We are playing the counter, which I am leery of because we have not done really well with the counter attack. Oh my God. I don't think McGregor was even going to try for that, and he hit the woodwork. That was scary. Scary, scary, man. Uh-oh. Oh, snuck it through the wall. His first goal of the season. Yeah, you guys can pronounce that name. I, however, will not look like a fool in trying to do so. All right, we are being outshot 5-1. We've committed 7 fouls. And our possession sucks, which it does in this counterattack. Come on, boys. Oh, crap. That was bad. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go back to that tactic. We're going to dial it up a little bit and see what happens. I mean, you know, we're just not playing well, right? So, I mean, let's see if we can at least start making some shots. A lot of inactivity. That's fine. There's Flanagan down at the corner. McCrory. Koulibaly. Nigo. Shot. Jack Ryan. It was the hunt for Red October. Right into the net with a missile. Very good, boys. Oh, that was a nice drop off. Oh, I don't think I finished a thought last match. So, you know, there was a bug in FM18 where, like, you would be running to get the ball at the sideline or the touch line, and, like, you would get to it right when it got to the line so you could stop the ball, but then you would run past it and the ball would stay in play and you would end up out of bounds, and then the other team would come get it. I haven't seen that yet. Boy, I hope my dogs don't bark because I knocked on my desk. But I have not seen that yet. So, knock on wood, they may have fixed that. All right, encourage them. Start the second half. All right, so we've picked up a few shots. Possession has equalized. We've only made 2 more fouls. And, all right, let's go ahead and make a sub here. Jack is the most tired. I'd like to, well, do we leave him on and go for broke and risk tiring them out? He's playing a 6-5. Lafferty. 13 finishing. Sadiq has that sick pace, man. I'm going to bring Sadiq in for Morales. I mean, God, he's coming off a 4-goal performance. Do I dare sit him down, right? 16 finishing. Wow. Defensive mid, Ross McCrory. Let's go ahead and bring Caddick in for him. Now he's at 80. I think we're okay there. All right. That's the call. I'm going to go with it. Encourage. Oh my God. And a penalty. No, offsides, I have no idea. All right, pause. I have no idea what happened on that play. Oops. All right, so Ryan, let's bring in Arfield. All right, Nigo gets booked. Oh, a nice chip. Oh, Koulibaly. Should have been there, mate. Oh, nice. Oh, horrible. Nice, horrible, horrible. Oh, that was a sweet touch. And Ryan Babel. Bastard. You bastard. That was a nice reversal of field there. Boy, he turned that corner and was gone. Oh. All right, that's nice. Play it through. Offsides. Good save. Good save. Corner. Come on, we need this. Come on, Candeas. Nope. Hutchinson on the counter. Plays it out to that guy. Double O. Oh. Break him down. We're going to lose. It's over. 2-1. Which is okay. I mean, we got dominated. I think it was really bad going to that counterattack, and I'm not liking that tactic at all on a counter. Yeah, it was disappointing. So, the players at least have high expectations, so that's good. Fall to late defeat. All right, so group stage, where are we at? We're still in second position. We play Zurich next. And I think they were supposed to be the ones that were supposed to be either us or them were the pushovers in the group. Paok was a team that we'd have to get past, but now they've lost 2. Well, the Swiss Super League. All right, so let's see, schedule-wise. Let's get a handful of games here. We'll come back for... Now, Aberdeen beat us earlier in the year, did they not? They did in league. Why don't I come back here just in a couple of matches? We'll do Zurich in the group stage. Yeah, and we'll do Zurich and Aberdeen. So that'll be our next episode. Let me know what you guys think of the season so far. Looks like we're finally getting these injuries under control and getting some of our guys back. I really have to say I'm liking what I'm seeing from the game. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to my mom. Excellent. October 4th. In game, not real life. That was a few weeks ago. And let's see. What else? Liking what I'm seeing from the game so far. I think I'm going to maybe go in to my tactics. And what I may do is I may go in and take this one, or I may take this one since I haven't used it yet. And I may do a clean slate and kind of just see how our players fall, just to see what it looks like. I can always bring that back if I would like to. But anyway, what's analysis? Oh, okay. I see what that's doing. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, leave some comments. Appreciate the feedback thus far. Hope you Rangers fans out there are happy so far. We are in 5th. I mean, we're doing well. We're only 2 points off, but and I don't think the board has freaked out. 61%, very secure. And competitions, 54%. So they'd like us to be doing a little bit better there. But, locker room atmosphere, tactics. Now, one of the things that I have also noticed, and I'm getting way off tangent here, but club philosophies, when you get hired, if you do not, and this was in FM18 too, it's irrelevant because they don't give you any, so you can never get higher than 50%, yet it's always included in kind of the overall evaluation. So I wonder if it's better to actually put something there to get judged on to kind of help you out. Anyway, also, just in case anybody was curious about the finances, so we're just a couple of days in. We have had a loss, $250,000 this month. Income of $3,700, not a lot, but we're maintaining. September we were at 39.27, and we're at 36.88 as of October 1st. So anyway, guys, thanks as always, and we will see you next episode. Have a good one. Bye.